Ah, my people, let me tell you a story. This one is about dreams, promises, and what happens when voices are not heard. Gather round, because this is not just any tale. It's the story of our own streets, our own lives. You know that new market they wanted to build in Obalende? The one with fine shops for everyone, where traders could finally do business in comfort, rain, or shine. The government said it would be a place for all, young and old, big and small. Everyone was excited. Finally, our area would improve. The traders dreamed of better days. The women imagined their goods displayed in neat stalls. And even the children pictured a lively, colorful market full of life and laughter. The government arrived with big promises. 1 year, they said, and a beautiful market for all. They waved blueprints and spoke of progress, assuring everyone that this project would change the face of Obalende forever. But soon, confusion started. Builders came and went, and no one told the market women where to go. One morning, bulldozers arrived, rumbling through the old stalls, scattering traders and their goods. People looked around, searching for answers, but none came. Mama Nkechi shouted, "Where will I put my tomatoes?" Her voice echoed the fear and uncertainty in everyone's hearts. She had sold tomatoes in that spot for decades, and now she was left with nowhere to go. Baba Segun asked, "Who is in charge?" No answers. The officials who once promised so much were nowhere to be found. The traders felt abandoned, left to fend for themselves in the chaos. The project manager was far away. The site supervisor just shrugged. Nobody seemed to know what was happening, and the people who needed answers the most were left in the dark. Materials were wrong, money finished, and the market was only half built. The workers stood idle, unsure of what to do next, while the traders watched their dreams crumble before their eyes. The women protested. They felt ignored and cheated. Their voices rose in anger, demanding to be heard, but it seemed like nobody was listening. Their frustration grew as days turned into weeks and weeks into months. What began with hope ended as an abandoned site, a sad reminder of what happens when people don't talk to each other. The laughter and excitement faded, replaced by silence and disappointment. Today, the half-finished building stands like a ghost, while traders hustle on the roadside. They set up makeshift stalls, exposed to sun and rain, doing their best to survive in the shadow of broken promises. All that money, time, and hope wasted simply because no one listened or communicated. The traders wonder what could have been if only someone had taken the time to talk, to plan, to truly listen. This is what happens when communication is missing from the foundation. Let this story remind us when talk no day, progress stops, and dreams are left unfinished. Now let me open your eyes to a story that shines a little brighter. A story of hope, unity, and transformation. In a small Aqua Ibom community, the main road was more than just a path. It was a daily struggle. Each rainy season, the road turned into a muddy nightmare, trapping villagers and making even the simplest journeys difficult. Children would arrive at school with mud-caked feet, traders lost precious hours, and ambulances could barely pass in emergencies. Then came David, a young project manager with a fresh perspective. But instead of rushing in with bulldozers and blueprints, he did something different. He called a town hall meeting, inviting everyone to have a say. David sat down with the elders, the youth, and the market women. He explained his vision for the road, but more importantly, he listened. He wanted to understand their fears, their hopes, and the history behind every bend and puddle. The elders spoke about the sacred shrine that must not be disturbed, farmers worried about water drainage ruining their crops. David listened carefully, jotting down every concern and promised to work hand in hand with them, not over them. He didn't disappear after the meeting. David shared his phone number, put up a notice board with regular updates, and made sure everyone knew what was happening at every stage. When delays happened, he explained why. He didn't hide behind excuses. He also made sure to hire local youths, giving them jobs and a sense of ownership in the project. The community responded in kind. Women brought hot meals to the workers, and the youths took turns guarding materials at night, ensuring nothing was stolen or lost. There was no division, no us versus them. Instead, there was a powerful sense of us. Everyone felt responsible, everyone felt included. The result? The road was finished ahead of schedule. It was solid, beautiful, and had perfect drainage. The sacred shrine stood untouched, respected by all. On opening day, the entire community came together in celebration. It wasn't just about a new road, it was about what they had accomplished together, side by side. This is the true power of good communication. It builds trust, breaks down barriers, and turns strangers into partners. A simple project became a source of pride for the whole community, a symbol of what's possible when everyone's voice is heard. When we truly talk and listen to each other, there's no limit to what we can build. Every idea matters, every concern is valid, and every person is part of the solution. Communication is the magic ingredient. Together we achieve more than we ever could alone. That's the real success story. You might ask, what is this communication? It's not about big grammar. Effective communication is simple, making sure your message is clear and understood. It's like pouring water from your cup to another's, no spills. In projects, information is the ingredient. If the leader isn't clear, the team gets confused. One person builds a wall, another digs a foundation in the same spot. Disaster! Good communication is the recipe for success. It's not one way, it's a two-way street. Talking and listening are both important. When the Aqua IBOM community spoke, David listened and respected their views. Listening shows respect and brings out important information. Good communication means sharing the right info, at the right time, in a way people understand. It's the oil that keeps the project engine running. Without it, everything breaks down. In Nigeria, we say a pot needs 3 legs to stand. Each leg is essential. Remove one and the pot tumbles. This simple wisdom guides not just our kitchens, but our biggest projects and dreams. Projects are the same: team, leaders, and community. These 3 pillars hold up every successful effort, whether it's building a road, a school, or a business. All 3 must communicate openly or the project collapses. When one group is left out, misunderstandings grow and progress stalls. The team, engineers, bricklayers, accountants, must talk to avoid mistakes. Each person brings unique skills, and when they share ideas, problems are solved before they grow. The leader is the bridge, sharing the vision, giving instructions, and listening to both team and community. A leader's job is not just to direct, but to unite. A good leader doesn't just give orders, they listen and keep everyone moving together. They inspire trust, encourage feedback, and adapt when challenges arise. The community, like the market women, have local knowledge that can make or break a project. Their insights help avoid costly mistakes and ensure the project fits local needs. Including them builds trust and support. When the community feels heard, they become partners, not obstacles. Ignore them, and they can delay or stop your project. Disconnection breeds resistance, and even the best plans can unravel. All 3 legs must be connected by strong communication. Regular meetings, honest conversations, and shared goals keep everyone aligned. That's how the pot of success stands firm. When every voice is valued, the foundation is unshakable. When everyone talks and listens, projects thrive. Success is shared and the whole community benefits. Communication is the rope tying it all together. It binds the team, the leader, and the community into one strong unit. Without it, everything falls apart. Even the best resources and intentions can't save a project if people aren't connected. Let's keep the pot steady. By working, listening, and growing together, we build projects that last. One big enemy of project success is the I know it all attitude. Some leaders don't listen to their team or community. Dangerous mistake. Open communication is like opening windows in a stuffy room. Fresh air, new ideas. When team members speak up, problems are solved before they grow. A junior engineer who feels safe can save millions by pointing out issues early. The community knows their land best. Ignoring them is like driving without a map. Leaders must create safe spaces for honest talk. Regular meetings where everyone can contribute are key. When people feel heard, they're more engaged and committed. Open ears lead to open doors. Sometimes words aren't enough. People imagine different things. Visuals, pictures, drawings, charts make complex info simple for everyone. A picture can save thousands of naira by preventing mistakes. Instead of long reports, use charts with images to show progress. Even those who can't read understand visuals. Technology now lets us use 3D models. Clients see the building before it's built. Visuals reduce misunderstandings and keep everyone on the same page. Use drawings, photos, and models to bridge gaps. Show, don't just tell. Clarity saves time and money. Communication isn't just for the project manager, it's everyone's job. It starts with simple habits. Listen more than you talk. Give full attention, don't interrupt, and try to understand others. Ask questions if you're unsure. Better to ask than make costly mistakes. When giving instructions, ask people to repeat them back. Choose the right way to communicate: text for updates, face-to-face for serious issues. For big decisions, use formal meetings with written records. Always speak with respect, no shouting or blame games. Focus on solutions, not blame. A respectful environment encourages honesty. These small steps make projects more successful. Project leaders, a lot rests on your shoulders. Set the tone with good communication. Start with a communication plan. Decide who needs what info, when, and how. Hold regular, effective meetings with clear agendas and action points. Encourage everyone to participate, not just senior staff. Share meeting summaries so no one is confused. Be visible, walk around, talk to workers, listen to their challenges. Build rapport by being approachable. Be transparent. Share both good and bad news. If there's a problem, explain it and ask for support. People respect honest leaders. Hiding problems destroys trust. Lead with transparency and clear communication for project success. We've seen the failed market and the successful road. The difference was communication. From clinics to bridges, every project's success depends on how we talk and listen. Our skills and strength are there. What we need is to work together, starting with conversation. Break down walls of silence, replace assumptions with questions, commands with dialogue. Every voice matters. Our diversity is our strength when united by communication. Let's promise to prioritize communication in every project, big or small. Listen to understand, speak to clarify, use visuals to simplify. Be the David who builds understanding before concrete. The future of Nigeria is in our words and our ability to connect. We can achieve our dreams if we choose to talk, listen, and understand. Let's build our future one conversation at a time. Thank you.